Hello, I'm going to talk to you. This is part 2 of Jerry Falwell Jr., the drunk, and Becki Falwell, the nymphomaniac. This is part 2. Now, I think that when you have people with this debased, reprobate, and debaucherous mind, these people are reprobates. See, the Lord called the people of Sodom and Gomorrah reprobates, debased. In other words, you can't do anything with them. He can't do anything with them, so he destroyed them. See, he said he would give them over to a reprobate mind to do that which is not convenient. In other words, he can't do anything with them. But I remember Jerry Falwell Sr. I actually listened to a couple of his sermons live, usually live, okay, on TV. Now, I did not know him personally, but if he needed $10 million by Wednesday, he got in front of the camera and said we need $10 million by Wednesday, he would get it. If he said we need $30 million by Friday, he would get in the camera really close to the camera and he would get $30 million by Friday. Hello? Now, he did seem to me to have a racist problem. I can't outright call him a racist, but he did seem to me to have a racist problem, which he probably took with him to the next life. He said Martin Luther King is not worthy of a holiday because of his immoral character. Well, guess what? Is his son worthy of being president of a university because of his immoral character? Is Becki worthy of being the first lady of a university because of she's sleeping with the cotton picking students, y'all? Okay, is she worthy to be president? First lady of a college? So what did Jerry Falwell Sr., what did he teach his children? Did he teach his children, you are white, you have white privilege, okay? So you're always going to be rich. And you can be a hypocrite if you're rich and white and you have white privilege as long as you don't get caught. Now, Jerry Falwell, when he died, they said he was having an affair with some woman. I guess a church whore, okay? So he was having an affair with some woman. Okay, so what's the message that he's sending to his children, okay? As long as you're rich and white and you're discreet, you can just do what you want to do. Bye, okay? So just don't get caught, okay? Now, I remember watching one of his sermons live because that's the way television was back then. He talked about Vanessa Williams. He said, Miss America pageant is supposed to be a symbol of wholesomeness and morality, and Vanessa Williams has dragged it through the mud. I heard that plain and clear on one of his sermons. It seems like he finds a weakness in people and then he just talk about it for days, maybe even weeks. He just finds a weakness in people and exploits it. That's what I get from him. Now, 1 Corinthians 5:5, it says, deliver one to Satan for the destruction of the flesh, that the spirit may be saved. Okay. Now, in 2000, like I said, a second man has come forth that said Becki gave him a blowjob in 2008 when he was, practicing band with her son, and she gave him more blowjobs after that. Okay, so she's been doing this 2008, and this is 2020. She's been doing this for years. She never was going to stop. Jerry Falwell Jr. was never going to stop. Becki Falwell was never going to stop. They're never going to stop until they got caught. Okay? They never were going to stop. And now I'm hearing that there's yet a third man. The Bible says to deliver as one to Satan for the destruction of the flesh. Now, they are predators. Let's get that straight. They are predators. They seem to prey upon white males who are young, 25 years old and under, who are handsome, and etc. Okay, technically it's pedophilia, even though they're grown men. Okay, the Bible says do not keep company with such a person, and don't even eat with such a person. Now, this is one thing I'm certain of, based on what I have read in the interviews that I have seen on video. Becki Falwell is a nymph, a nymphomaniac. Jerry Falwell Jr. is a nymph, and he's a drunk. Okay? So maybe it's good they found each other. They both nymphs, okay? Both are predators. They've been preying upon young people over and over and over again. Number 3, I do believe he's gay, but I don't care. I mean, you got 2 naked people in bed. He's watching the man, and you know what I get from granted, they always in bed together. What does that mean? He's cotton picking gay. But look, I don't care, okay? But he is. Number 4, both have a reprobate mind. They have a debased, Becki Falwell and Jerry Falwell Jr. have a debased mind, voyeurism, debauchery. They have a debaucherous mind, okay? And like I said, I submit to you, the super rich Christians know. The Cohen, Trump's lawyer, knew, so you know Trump knew. Okay, he probably saw it too. The rich Christians knew. They have known this for years. Okay, most of the board members at Liberty University knew. So look what he's been doing, exploiting them at Liberty for their money. So, you know, poor people, that's another college that poor people built, like the Vatican. Poor people built these mega churches. Poor people built the colleges, all these Christian colleges, on the backs of poor people. Because rich people do not give the colleges. Rich people do not give Christian organizations in the first place. But this is shocking. It really is. Both of them have a debased mind. Both of them are voyeurs. They're into debauchery. They are debaucherous. Both of them. The Bible says, give us one over to Satan for the destruction of the flesh, that the spirit may be saved. Have a nice day.